The Cosmic Portal welcomes you. And please, subscribe for more.
Hello and welcome to the Cosmic Portal. This week, I want to give my honest opinion of the movie The Flash. Now, this movie is now available on HBO and the Max app. You can also pick it up wherever you pick up DVDs and digital copies. Now, I want to say first, I've seen all the hate that this movie has been garnering since it was released at the movies. And most of that hate is toward Ezra Miller and his personal life. I'm going to start by saying I'm judging the movie and the performance he did in that movie and not his character in his personal life. Now, first, this movie is a solid 4 out of 5 stars. The story is great, the characters are well developed, and even Ezra Miller does a fantastic job of giving us a more mature Barry, as well as showing us that young Barry that we've seen in other previous movies. In fact, the interaction that he has with the older and younger Barry in the movie is perfect and shows just how much he's matured as a character. And one of the best things about this movie is Batman. Now, actually, I have to say, take your pick. You have Ben Affleck returning, and he does a fantastic job as Batman. And along with that, we get Michael Keaton as an older version of Batman. And it shows just why Batman 1989 was such a fantastic movie. I actually have to say they've upped their game when it comes to this movie and what they've done with Batman. Now, a lot of people didn't really care for George Clooney as Batman. In fact, I didn't like him either, but I have to say he looked amazing as Bruce Wayne in this movie. And when he gets out the car at the end in that Armani suit, he was the perfect Bruce Wayne in this movie. Now, another ray of sunshine in this movie is Sasha Cale as Supergirl. I actually hear that they're going to be recasting the character in the DC universe, but she did amazing at this role, and I would love to see what she would have done in the future if she'd been given an opportunity. She is such a badass when they finally take her outside and she has part of her powers restored, and you can imagine just what she would have done had she had the time to fully form the character in either a standalone movie or as well a team-up movie with one of the other characters. Now, not only is this movie have such amazing characters, but they do take the time to show you the characters that came before. They bring back George Reeves, Christopher Reeves, and even Nicolas Cage as Superman in different universes. We even get Helen Slater returning as Supergirl in a scene with Christopher Reeves, since we never got to see that back in the day when she was Supergirl. And one of the other things that I love is they bring in Adam West as Batman, since he was the Batman I grew up with as a kid. Now, in closing, this movie is amazing, and I really feel you should take the time to sit down and watch it. It has a way of tugging at your heartstrings, especially when you see Barry make that decision to let his mother die so he can correct what he did in the past. And I believe that if you give this movie half the chance, you'll come to enjoy it just as much as I do. Now, I'm going to end this the same way I always do. There's a superhero in all of us. We just need the courage to put on the cape. Next time, I'm going to be discussing a DC animated movie, and I'm going to go with Superman, Man of Tomorrow. Thank you.
Please subscribe and hit that notification bell, and thanks.